Hey Capricorn, how are you tonight? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one right here is going to be for Friday, September 26th through Sunday, September 28th. And I'll be back on Sunday to do weekly readings to get you through next week, right? Okay, so people seem to like the way we did it last week, or some people did, so we were going to do it that way again this week. We'll do it that way until I get all tired of it, and then I'll just switch it again. But for now, we're going to do this one. I think some people call this one all signs, right? I think so. That's what we're doing. Okay, let's see what we get. Come back. Okay. Now, if you're a Capricorn and you are currently dealing with an Aries, we get the Strength card and the Fool. Okay, so this Aries is looking at you as somebody who's incredibly strong and somebody who they feel like is taking a leap of faith. I don't feel like you're taking this leap of faith towards the Aries. I feel like this Aries is somebody who knows you very well, though, and they're watching you take this leap of faith. There you go. This is definitely somebody who knows you very, like a family member or a friend. This is somebody who definitely cares deeply about you, but they're watching you take this leap of faith. I get the feeling that there's a lot of pride involved in this, so they feel quite proud of you. So possibly this was quite difficult for you to take this leap of faith or something. There's a lot of pride in this one. I don't know what that's about. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I can just feel what I feel and I don't know why. But anyways, that's that one. If you are a Capricorn currently dealing with a Taurus, I have the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. This Taurus is viewing you as somebody who's trying to learn something new, build a new foundation. You're headed in a new direction, which I guess fits in with what the Aries said too, huh? I get the feeling you fought your way back right now from a situation where you felt quite breadcrumbed. Yeah. This Taurus also feels like it's somebody who knows you really well. This is somebody who has definitely got a lot of loyalty towards you, definitely a family member or a friend. But I don't feel like there's romance here, not necessarily. If there is any romance here with the Taurus, it's definitely based in friendship first. Okay, that's what I got on that. If you are a Capricorn dealing with the Gemini, I have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups. The Gemini is viewing you as somebody who's carrying a very heavy burden and somebody who's definitely dealing with a sense of loss and regret. I don't know if this is towards the Gemini or not. I don't feel like it's towards the Gemini. I guess it's just somebody watching you go through something. Okay, if you are a Capricorn dealing with a Cancer, I have the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. The Cancer is viewing you as somebody who is dealing with a lot of stress, anxiety. You're in your head and can't get out, and it's over something that you did that was impulsive. It feels like you lost your temper or something, and now you're up in your head about it. That's how it feels. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Leo, I have the Justice card and the Emperor. So the Leo is viewing you as somebody who is having justice play out for them right now. But as the Emperor, you're being very, they're seeing you presenting as the Emperor. So you're somebody who's very unmovable, somebody who's rigid in your thinking, somebody who's not willing to compromise. I get the feeling that something's happened here, Capricorn, like you lost your cool, lost your temper for some reason. That's what it looks like to me. And these three here, so Gemini, Cancer, and Leo are all watching you watching you go through the aftermath of whatever you lost your temper over. Okay, that's how I see it. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Virgo, I have the Death card and the Five of Wands. The Virgo is viewing you as somebody who is incredibly conflicted right now and headed into a transformation, meaning your life is definitely transforming right now. Okay. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Libra, I have the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. The Libra is viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles. That's how you're presenting as far as they're concerned. So you're nurturing, you're grounded, you're very abundant, very much so realistic. But with the Knight of Swords, you're on a crusade right now trying to find some sort of clarity that you're looking for. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. The Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who's definitely looking over your options. And it would appear, as far as the Scorpio is concerned, that you have many. With the Wheel of Fortune here, the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. I almost get the feeling the Scorpio feels like the Wheel of Fortune always spins in your favor. You know what I'm saying? They're being catty or something. Like it always works out for them. I don't know how they feel. They've got it easy, right? Like, something like that. If you are a Capricorn dealing with the Sagittarius, I have the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups. The Sagittarius feels as though you could build to the Ten of Cups with them. Sorry, they feel like there's emotional fulfillment to be had with you. But they feel like you have a ton of secrets. There's something you're not telling them. They feel like there's secrets here for some reason. I feel like this person would love a shot at being able to start something romantic with you. And I don't know that you're on board. It doesn't feel like you're giving them any play. If you are a Capricorn dealing with another Capricorn. Okay, what do you get then? The Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So Capricorn number 2 is viewing you as Capricorn number 1 as somebody who is definitely acting very strategically about the way that you head in to help somebody. Like you're rushing in to help somebody, but you're doing it with not nefarious intent, but with very strategic intent. If you are a Capricorn dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Magician and the Three of Wands. The Aquarius is viewing you as somebody who they know they want in their future and somebody who could manifest whatever you want in your future. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Pisces, I have the Star card and the Page of Wands. This Pisces would definitely like a shot at something romantic with you, but here again, I don't know if you're on board. With the Star card, they see you as somebody who never loses hope and faith. You always have this well of optimism inside of you. They think you're headed towards some kind of adventure right now. On Friday, I have the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. Well, there's a lot of emotion here, but I don't know how realistic it is, meaning that it's kind of based in fantasy or something. So just be cautious with your heart on Friday, okay? Make sure you're seeing things clearly. Saturday, I have the Nine of Swords in the World card. This is a cycle ending, and you're very stressed out about it for some reason. Sunday, I have the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. With the Three of Pentacles, there's somebody here that you still want to collaborate with, but you're not sure how to proceed with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're sitting there stagnant trying to figure out a solution or a way to go about talking to this person or something, but you haven't come up with the plan yet. Okay? All right, that's what I have for you this week, Capricorn. It feels like you've been through something and you're trying to recover right now, really. That's what it feels like. That's something that made you lose your cool, made you lose your temper. But I'm sure you will be fine. That is a given, right? I mean, it's going to be okay, but that's just what I see here. No matter what the cards say, go out there and make it the best weekend you possibly can. Can you do me a favor? And if you made it to this point, can you hit the like, share, follow, comment, something, all of them, one of them, whatever. It helps me with the algorithm. It does, and I greatly appreciate y'all for it. I do. I really do. If you're looking for a private reading, send me a message. I will get you the details. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, they're a fake, a phony, and a fraud. They're not me. Okay? That's it. You DM me. I get you details. We work it out. That's how this comes together. Okay? And other than that, I will see you in a couple days. Thank you.